Welcome to another episode of The Tech Experience. I'm your host, James Setzer, and here at The Tech Experience, we focus on helping close the digital divide. And we do that by teaching you how to become better at using technology. We have a jam-packed episode again on this week. We'll be walking you guys through on how to use Google Calendar. So we'll highlight some key features and we'll show you exactly how to do certain things. All right, with that being said, let's jump into the demo.
There are many key features that Google Calendar offers, but we'll only touch on a few today, starting with the ability to support multiple time zones. So if you click here in the top left-hand corner on the hamburger sign icon or the three-bar icon, whatever you call it, and you scroll down, you go to settings, general, and then you can see here you can either use the time zone that your device is using, or you can also turn that off and choose the specific time zone that you would like. And you also can just type it in if you know it right off. So that's really cool, especially for those that may travel a lot. That's a really good feature to have. All right, so I'm going to turn that back on. We're going to go back. And next, I just want to show you guys that Google Calendar also has the ability to support multiple calendars as well as multiple accounts. So as you see here, I have multiple accounts associated with my Google Calendar application. I don't have each calendar enabled right now because I only want to see one view. So one calendar or one account that's associated with this Gmail application. So if I want to enable that for other accounts, all you have to do is simply click the checkbox, and it's really that simple. So pretty straightforward, right? All right. You also have the ability to create multiple calendars under one account. So for an example, this test calendar here was one that I created separately. And if you see here right now, I have events, tasks, and reminders enabled. So if I turn that off and I just enable test, now you'll see there's nothing on the calendar because that's a completely different calendar view. So that's pretty neat to have multiple calendars. So if you have a lot of different things going on and you need to have multiple calendars associated with one account, then you can do that. So a lot of flexibility there. All right. You also have the ability to switch between the different views. So schedule, day view, 3-day view, the 1 week view, and then the 1 month view. So a lot of flexibility there as well. And that's a very simple but yet key feature for any calendar app. All right, so let's jump into actually creating an event. So if you click the plus sign at the bottom right, you can see you have multiple options here. So you can either create an out of office, working location, reminder, task, or an event. So for the sake of this demo, we'll click event, and you can just give it a nice title. We'll just say all day, does not repeat, and let's just change the color to red. We won't add the location, we won't add people, but you do have that ability. So you can add others to the invite if you need to. You can add video conferencing if you need to do that. You can add notifications so that way you're reminded about this event that's going to take place, and you can add as many as you like. All right, so we'll just say a day before. And then you can also choose whether this event will show as busy on your calendar or if that time will still be available for others to see. All right, so we're just going to save. And now you can see our event has been created. All right. So another way that you can go about creating an event is you can actually click on the specific day that you want to create the event on, and it'll take you directly into the event creation. So let's say we want to create an event for March 22nd. You just simply click in March 22nd. And you can hold, you can see here, you can either hold the time and drag it down as you see fit based on the duration. Right, and let's just give it another name, test. And then let's go back to this view, and you can see it's been created. So you can do it that way. Then you can also just hold your finger down. Let's do it on the 20th, on the specific date, and it'll go directly into the event creation from here as well. So multiple ways that you can go about creating an event, which is very, very useful. Let's just call this demo 3, and we'll give this a different color. Let's give it the grape color. Save, and there you see it. So again, a lot of flexibility. So if we go back here to the settings by pressing the hamburger sign in the top left, go down to settings. All right, and you can see here that underneath the account that you have associated with this Google Calendar, you can actually change the default color. So you can see right now the default color for this calendar is peacock, but if we click here and we change it to pumpkin, now if we go back and create an event, you can see the default color is orange. So you have that flexibility, but again, you also can change the color if you would like to. So if we go back to settings, you also have a few other things that you can do here. So you can set a default notification. So if every time you create an event, you want to be notified 30 minutes prior to the event, you can have that as a default notification. If you want 2 notifications, you can do that as well. So it's very handy and flexible here, a very useful feature. All right, you can also search for events on your calendar. So if you, let's say you've planned a few months out and you can't remember exactly on what day or even in which month you created the event, you can simply go here, type in the name of your appointment or the event, and it will populate here. It will show you the days based on the criteria that you put in the text field. So let's say you have a doctor's appointment that you scheduled 6 months out and you want to know exactly when it is. You can simply go here and search, and it will show you exactly when that is. So very useful. And then the last thing that I just want to mention and show is that unfortunately you can't share your calendar using the mobile app, but you can share your calendar and collaborate with others on the desktop app. all you have to do is open your Google Calendar application. On the left hand side, you'll see a section that says My Calendars. You simply click the drop down, and then you go to the specific calendar that you want to share. Click Options, and then once you click Options, you'll see the Settings and Sharing option. You click on that, and then you're able to go into exactly who you want to share the calendar with, and you actually get to control what they get to see. So that's very useful as well. So unfortunately, you can't do it from the app, but you still do have that capability. You just have to set it up using your desktop app.
All right, that is it for today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed. As you can see, there are many key features that you can take advantage of within Google Calendar that can add a lot of value to your life. So definitely take advantage of those. All right, be sure to like the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if you have a specific question about anything related to technology, or if you have a specific application that you would like us to teach on that we haven't covered yet, be sure to click on the link in the description and you will go directly to our website where you're able to fill out the questionnaire and submit any questions or any potential topics to us. All right, have a blessed day.